Face sauce, she'll make you look so pretty. Face sauce, she's got everything you need. Face sauce, she'll make you look so pretty. Face sauce, she's got everything.
Welcome, Face Sauce here. Today we are doing this extreme iridescence look using a new product that I absolutely have fallen head over heels for. If you are curious what that product is and how to make yourself glow like an alien sea fish, keep on watching. Alright, I've already done my foundation and concealer because, again, who really cares? I'm using the new Wet n Wild foundation in Rose Ivory again. Love it. I really don't feel like fussing with my brows too much today, so I'm just going to use this quick little brow gel from Essence, the Make Me Brow and the Blondie Brows. I've been loving to use this Wet n Wild pressed powder before I apply my bronzer. It is a shade darker than my skin tone, but not that much darker, so it's kind of like a good base for bronzer, blush, and highlight. I just apply that to my cheeks. Next I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Next I am going to be using this Wet n Wild blush in Fantastic Plastic Pink. It is so cute. Okay, now that all that boring stuff is over, on to the fun parts, highlighting. I want to focus on everything that is iridescent today, duochromy. A lot of what marketing is trying to tell you is holographic, but which I would argue is not holographic. This necklace, holographic. This glitter, holographic. To me, holographic means a pure rainbow shift in spectrum. Not just a duochrome, not just a multichrome, all of the chrome. Some would also argue that a hologram is supposed to be a projection, a 3D image. I would argue that seeing a rainbow is also a hologram because it gives you a multi-dimensional kind of experience. Everything aside, I still love all things iridescent. I love things that shift in the light. I feel like it's a great way to make your face look glowy and supernatural without looking over the top crazy. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to be going first in with ColourPop's Monster. This is one of the first duochrome highlighters I've found. It's very subtle, but it is beautiful. It's got a pink blue shift to it, and I love to use this as a base for highlighters. So I just apply that with my fingers. It occurred to me that I want to do a dark eye today, so I definitely want to do that first before I finish up my face. We're going to be taping off, doing the good old tape trick. And I like to apply my tape before I apply my eye primer if I am doing this trick. And again, I am just basically placing that tape from the corner of my eye and extending it to the edge of my eyebrow. If you want to do a perfect cat eye, this is what you need to do. And they make fancy eye tape. I'm literally just using Scotch tape from the dollar store. Both work perfectly fine. Maybe the eye tape's a little gentler, but I live on the edge. What can I say? Alright, and we're going to use my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I am definitely going for a dark eye today. So I'm basically just laying this black all over, and then later we're going to cover it in iridescent luminous goodness. Sticking with the Urban Decay theme, I'm going in with their matte eyeshadow in Perversion. This is the old school packaging. So I am wetting my brush pretty generously, because I want a nice, just rich black base. Starting with the lid. We're gonna smoke this out to high heavens, don't you worry. You can also use a gel eyeliner for your lids, that works really good as well, but I find that it's easier to blend an eyeshadow out than a gel liner. I'm just kind of making a shape, I'm not thinking too hard about it. Going in with my Too Faced chocolate bar and a large brush. Let me use my Real Techniques Expert Crease brush, and I'm going in with the color White Chocolate, and we are going to blend. We're going to first set our under eye. I'm going in with a smaller but still fluffy brush. I'm going to apply that same black shadow. I'm not going to wet my brush this time. I'm going to try to diffuse these edges a wee bit. Again, I'm kind of going for a messy, grungy look, so I'm not super worried about precision here. I think this is probably good enough. I'm going to remove our tape, and we'll see how that's looking. Pretty dang sharp, huh? Perfect for messy bitches like me. And go in with white chocolate and just make it look like we weren't cheating and using tape. Diffuse that a little bit more. This side the tape kind of lifted, which actually worked to my advantage. This side looks a lot crisper. They just don't look alike, so I'm just going to take this and kind of smudge it a little bit. Next I'm going to go in with a MAC 219 and that same matte black, and I'm just going to do my lower waterline. Lash line, not waterline. If you're the kind of person that can handle black eyeliner in your waterline, I would add that now. I'm going to be honest, my peepers can't take it, so I'm not going to do that. Cool. Now if you're feeling really vampy, you could just throw one black mascara and be done, but we're going for the iridescence today, so we're not done here. I think the most true duochrome highlight I have right now, honestly, is this Lilac to Reality, which I can't stop talking about. I'm obsessed. So we're going to go in with that. And a little Morphe brush. I like to swirl it all around. And let's get highlighting. I mean, look at that. Woo! It is blinding. I'm also going to mix it with the Sweetest Bling, just because I really think these two complement each other so well. Alright, next I am going to try something that I don't know if this is going to work. I really don't. It's a brand new product. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm so excited to try it. But again, I have no idea how this is going to work or hold up, so bear with me. It is a lip topper from Urban Decay. It's the only thing I got from the Vibe Rouge sale. Aren't you guys proud of me? They were sold out of everything that I wanted. But I swatched this on my hand. I didn't even come in the store expecting to look at these at all, and I had to have it. It is so beautiful. I haven't even opened this box yet, so this is exciting. So this is technically a lip topper. It is from their Special Effects line. It is so blinding. Like, let's open it up. Comes out, it's a little brush applicator, which is nice. I'm just gonna swatch this on my hand so you can all see why I was so stinking excited about it. Look at that. Don't you see the potential in this to be used as a highlight, on the eyes, on everything? I know I did. It kind of reminds me of that new gloss that Pat McGrath came out with for the eyes, which is everything, but I couldn't afford it. And honestly, I feel like this will do something very similar. I felt like it dried down pretty matte. So my idea is to pop it on top of this dark eyeshadow and give me an iridescent glow. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. I'm not going to apply directly from this because this is so beautiful and pretty and I don't want to cross-contaminate it, so I'm going to put a bunch of it on the back of my hand. And we're going to take this random Morphe brush and we're just going to go for it. Oh my god. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Look at this. Peacock magic. Oh my god. Wow. I'm just kind of going to dot it all over. Yep. It is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm so happy. I'm going to take the rest of my finger and just pop it in my inner corner. Again, trying not to blink, to let it dry a bit. I have a really pretty duochrome eyeshadow from NYX called Frostbite. I'm going to go in with that same brush and apply a little bit to the center of my lid just to give it a little more pop. As if they need more of a pop, I know, right? But you know me, more is more. I've got a fun mascara from the drugstore. It is Blue Cobalt L'Oreal Voluminous. It just came out. I love the original Voluminous mascara. So when I saw it in a fun color, like, oh my word. The problem with a lot of colored mascaras is that the formula usually sucks. So if you can find a colored mascara with the formula that's as good as... Oh my god, my eyeballs are starting to burn. My eyeballs are starting to burn. You know, I did read on the packaging... Your lips may feel tingly after applying this product. Which is making me nervous. Hopefully my eyes don't start watering. Better put this mascara on real quick before that happens. I've worn this once or twice. It's quite pretty. It smells good. I know that's weird, but it smells good. It reminds me of an old MAC mascara from a million years ago that I had. Yeah, let's do a little zoom. Let's do a little cheeky zoom in. Why not? Who doesn't love a zoom in mascara application shot? And the other eye. Don't mind this creasing. Pretend that's not there. You do that for me? Thanks, guys. Alright, and I'm really layering this up just because I want the color to pop. I feel like I can see it in real life more so than on the camera, but that's fine. I am living for these eyes. Oh man, that sparkle! Awesome. Feeling pretty good about it. My eyes stopped tingling, thank the Lord. This is Virginity by Jeffree Star. Okay, I have a really ultra ridiculous idea to also try this as a highlight. So I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna be a savage and apply it with my fingertips. just to add a little oomph. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. I love it. I had a feeling this would work, and I was totally correct. Alright, I feel like my lips are dry enough to apply the lip topper. I'm going to use a lip brush because, again, I don't want to contaminate this beautiful, beautiful product. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. I know, it's a sad that I don't want to use it straight out of the tube because it does have a very nice brush and I'm sure it would work well, but I am not cross-contaminating this gorgeous beauty. So this is the actual intended use of this product as a lip topper. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, so we are going in with the tried and true Fix This. Okay, so this is the finished iridescent look that many companies would like to convince you is hollow, but which is actually multi-chrome, which is also amazing, but not holographic, goddammit. And as always, thank you for watching. See you on the next one.